My family has been involved in the community for a long time. My dad's been a dentist since 1958 in Manly. He's treated thousands and thousands of parents, their children, and now their children. He's been a big giver in the community, which is what I've always wanted to do. So the family has had a proud history within the area. I definitely believe that being part of the community is a huge part of our success. I've been in the area as a real estate agent since 1999, 2000. So it's certainly been a few years now. I've achieved well over 1,000 sales in the area, and I've never moved from the one spot. So it really comes down to experience and local knowledge.
Look, I think when it comes to sell your house, it's a big responsibility that you're giving to a real estate agent. And we were living in the house for about 10 years. So in a way, I think you become a little bit emotionally attached to the house. So you got to make sure that the real estate person does the right job for you and the right thing. And so you need to, in a way, trust them quite a lot. So amongst it was about 3 of them that we were looking at, and I think James came across as the most honest one, the one that always return your calls and they always come and see you and discussed with you the plan. So it fitted what we were looking for. Someone that could work with us and also being part of our community, Freshwater. That was also important. They will work all together. And another big thing was that we're looking at a property to buy, and he helped us. With that as well, didn't he?
Yeah, so he helped us negotiate a really good price on the property that we were buying. So it was a great package all round. He was, a good local guy, and we believe in supporting local business. We're obviously part of this community, and he was really trustworthy, easy to work with. Didn't get any of that, high pressure sell kind of mentality. He was just really easygoing and got the best price for our house that we could have asked for. So I'd highly recommend him.
We're heavily involved within the community, which makes up a major part of my life. That's with the Freshwater Surf Club, the 2 local schools, Harbour Public and St John the Baptist. We're also involved with the Manly Sea Eagles. One of our biggest and my all-time favourite sponsorships or charitable donations is with Autism Spectrum Australia, for which I am Santa Claus each and every year, and it gives me immense pleasure doing so for those kids. Recently I was lucky enough to be invited to receive an award at the Freshwater Surf Club. I didn't know at the time, and you're always a little bit humbled when you find out the Right Honourable Mike Baird was there to present the award. It was great to have a chat with him and and have a personal conversation, a little giggle on the side, but I found it quite overwhelming to receive such an award in the presence of some really, really great people. Our most recent donation within the community was to the Freshwater Surf Club Nippers. It was a great sunny Sunday morning and we were asked to go down there. We presented them a cheque. I was so surprised at how many nippers were actually down there. There must have been somewhere between 500 and 700 nippers down there at 8:30 in the morning. We were swarmed. It was a great feeling, and a feeling that we knew the money was going to the right place, the right people and the right cause. There are so many helpers, associates, teachers, coaches down there, and they do it for pure love. No, they're not paid, and it's really nice to reward them for the kids, because they're going to be our future. I'm not your regulation real estate agent. I come from a financial background. I have 2 degrees. I was formerly a bond and interest rate trader with many banks and funds. But what I absolutely and purely love is reading between the lines and forecasting the right outcome. For me, it's the thrill of negotiation. It's getting that last dollar. It's pushing the envelope just beyond. Getting the listing is fantastic, and we're very honoured that people want to work with us, because if you want to work with us, we absolutely want to work with you. In 2014, we achieved more than $5 million in excess of our selling reserve prices. Now, I found that to be insane. When you think about $5 million It's like winning the lottery. Last year, 2015, we beat that. We exceeded by $6.674 million. Now, per client, I calculated, that's more than $148,000 for each selling client. It's amazing. In fact, if it's your primary residence, it's tax-free. Using a local agent, I don't think people realise the sensation, the experience and the power behind getting the very best results that someone in the community can generate for you. No one knows the area like a local. Only a week ago, we were awarded the #1 most recommended agent in Freshwater and in Coco. And to add to that, the #1 most active and prominent agent in North Coco. We care about our customers, and it's because we live right amongst them.